Welcome back to our channel. In today's special video, we celebrate the lives and careers of some of the greatest American actors who have recently left us. These remarkable actors grace the silver screen with their charisma, unforgettable roles, and unparalleled talent, leaving behind a cinematic legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the world. Join us as we celebrate the extraordinary lives and careers of these Hollywood legends who made their mark on film history. Number 1. Bill Pascrell Jr. was a prominent figure in New Jersey politics, having served as both the mayor of Paterson and a long-standing congressman. He passed away in Livingston, New Jersey, at the age of 87. Born and raised in Paterson, Pascrell's early life in the city shaped his future political career. After serving in the United States Army and its reserves, he pursued higher education at Fordham University, where he obtained both a bachelor's and a master's degree. His career began in education, where he spent over a decade as a high school teacher before becoming a professor at Fairleigh Dickinson University. His Italian heritage, with grandparents who were immigrants, deeply influenced his outlook and career. Pascrell's political journey took a significant turn in 1987 when he successfully ran for a seat in the New Jersey General Assembly, serving from 1988 to 1997. During this period, he was also elected mayor of Paterson twice. His effective leadership in these roles propelled him to seek a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives, which he won in 1996. He was re-elected 13 times, serving until his passing. Known for his direct and candid approach, Pascrell maintained strong ties with local police and fire departments and was instrumental in sponsoring the Firefighter Investment and Response Enhancement Act of 2000. His tenure in Congress was marked by notable decisions, including supporting the Iraq invasion in 2003-2002, advocating for consumer protection in concert ticket sales, addressing sports-related injuries, and actively participating on the House Ways and Means Committee. Number 2. Alvin Attles was a legendary figure in the world of basketball, dedicating over 60 years to the Golden State Warriors as a player, coach, executive, and celebrated Hall of Famer. He passed away in Oakland, California at the age of 87. A native of Newark, New Jersey, Attles earned a master's degree from North Carolina A&T State University before being drafted by the Philadelphia Warriors. When the team relocated to San Francisco in 1962, later becoming the Golden State Warriors, Attles remained a consistent and influential presence within the organization throughout his career. Attles played professionally for 11 seasons and earned the nickname Destroyer for his tenacious defensive skills on the court. After his playing days, he transitioned into coaching, initially serving as an assistant before becoming a player coach. Following his tenure as head coach, which ended in 1983, Attles moved into the Warriors' front office and served as general manager until 1986. He briefly returned to the bench as an assistant coach during the 1994-95 season, further cementing his enduring legacy with the team. Throughout his illustrious career, Attles received numerous honors, including the John W. Bunn Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. The Warriors retired his jersey number, and in 2019, he was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. His contributions to basketball were further recognized by his induction into the Bay Area Sports Hall of Fame and being awarded the Chuck Daly Lifetime Achievement Award. Attles' unwavering dedication to the Warriors and his profound influence on the game of basketball have left a lasting legacy in the NBA. Number 3. Don Murray was a highly respected actor renowned for his Academy Award-nominated performance in the Marilyn Monroe classic Bus Stop, where he demonstrated his range as a versatile performer, skillfully avoiding the stereotype of being typecast as a tough guy by embracing a variety of diverse roles throughout his career. He passed away in Goleta, California, at the age of 94. Born in Los Angeles, Murray was deeply connected to the entertainment world from a young age. His father, Dennis, was a Broadway dancer and stage manager, while his mother, Ethel, was a performer in the Ziegfeld Follies. This early exposure to the arts set the stage for his future in acting. Murray made his film debut in 1956, starring opposite Marilyn Monroe in Bus Stop. The film was a significant success, with Murray's portrayal of a rough-and-tumble cowboy earning him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor and a BAFTA nomination. As his film career began to decline in the early 1970s, with a notable appearance as Governor Breck in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, 1972, Murray transitioned to television. He became a familiar presence on popular TV shows throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s, making guest appearances on series like Murder, She Wrote, and Matlock. He is perhaps best remembered for his pivotal role as Sid Fairgate on the long-running drama Knots Landing, and for his portrayal of Bushnell Mullins in the 2017 revival of Twin Peaks. Beyond his Oscar and BAFTA nominations, Murray was also recognized with a Daytime Emmy Award nomination for his work in the 1994 ABC after-school special Montana Crossroads, solidifying his reputation as a dedicated and multifaceted actor. Number 4. Betty Halbreich was a celebrated figure in the world of fashion, known for her role as the longtime director of solutions at Bergdorf Goodman in New York City, where she became the go-to personal shopper for celebrities and a pivotal stylist for television. She passed away in New York City at the age of 96. Originally from Chicago, Halbreich moved to New York as a young woman and began her distinguished career at Bergdorf Goodman in 1976. At that time, she innovated the concept of personal shopping at Bergdorf's, a role already present at competitors like Saks Fifth Avenue. Her reputation for impeccable fashion sense attracted a star-studded clientele, including the likes of Candice Bergen, Lauren Bacall, Liza Minnelli, and Meryl Streep. Halbreich's influence stretched far beyond the walls of Bergdorf Goodman. She was instrumental in selecting wardrobes for iconic TV series such as Sex and the City and Gossip Girl, and contributed to costume design for Broadway productions and films directed by Woody Allen. Halbreich dedicated over 45 years to Bergdorf Goodman, remaining active in her role well into her 90s. Her fashion expertise was shared with a wider audience through her memoirs, Secrets of a Fashion Therapist, and I'll Drink to That, A Life in Style. A third memoir, No One Has Seen It All, Lessons for Living Well from Nearly a Century of Good Taste, is set to be released in 2025. Even in her later years, Halbreich kept a vibrant presence on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where she continued to share her wisdom and fashion tips, posting videos as recently as earlier this year. Halbreich's lasting impact on the fashion industry and her distinctive style continue to inspire new generations of fashion enthusiasts. Number 5. Toby Keith was a towering figure in country music, selling over 40 million albums and earning acclaim for iconic singles like How Do You Like Me Now and As Good As I Once Was. Keith passed away in Oklahoma at the age of 62 due to stomach cancer. Born in Oklahoma, Keith initially worked in the oil industry by the age of 20, but his passion for music led him to form the Easy Money Band with some of his colleagues during the 1980s. Keith and his band played in local bars, and when the oil industry in Oklahoma declined, he briefly played semi-pro football. His determination to pursue music took him to Nashville, where he busked in the early 1990s. His big break came when his demo tape caught the attention of Mercury Records executive Harold Shedd. Keith's self-titled debut album produced a series of hits, including He Ain't Worth Missing and Wish I Didn't Know Now. His follow-up album, Boomtown, was equally successful, featuring the #1 hit, Who's That Man, and other top 20 singles. As the 1990s progressed, Keith continued to dominate the country music scene with more chart-topping albums. His 1999 single, How Do You Like Me Now, became one of his most celebrated songs, spending 5 weeks at the top of the country charts. Beyond music, Keith was a savvy businessman, operating several restaurants, launching a clothing line, and engaging in various other ventures. In 2022, he publicly announced his diagnosis of stomach cancer and shared that he was undergoing treatment. Keith is survived by his wife, Trisha Lucas, and their 3 children, leaving behind a legacy of music and entrepreneurship that continues to resonate with fans worldwide.